Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be reviewing a new self-tanner, or I don't think this is like new necessarily, but it is to me. This is the Get Into the Limelight Dark Luxury Bronzing Mousse. So I believe a few people recommended this to me, so I was like, okay, I am gonna try it out and see what it does. So that's what today is gonna be all about. We are going to read the details, see what it's supposed to do, see what it actually does once we try it on, and then I will let you know if I think it's worth your money. So before we get started, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Do not miss out on 3 videos a week. Please make sure you're subscribed and that you turn on the bell notification so you can get notified every time I post, which is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays. So please make sure you're subscribed, you guys. But if you want to see me review this self-tanner, stay tuned for the rest of the video. Alright, you guys, I have this pulled up on the website. We could just get started on seeing what this says that it does and talk about like size, pricing, blah, 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 blah. First thing I want to mention, I'm not putting this self-tanner on my face. I already have a self-tanner on my face. I'll link it in the description box for you guys so you have like all the information, and I'll link this one for you as well. But yeah, so this is the Get Into the Limelight Dark Sunless Tanning Mousse. So this goes for $42. I would say that that's maybe a little bit more up there in price compared to a lot of the other self-tanners that I've tried. And the size is, what? It says 8 ounces. Really? I don't know, you guys. This does not look like 8 ounces to me. All right, I guess we'll just go with it. 8 ounces it is. That's like more than the standard 6.76. So it is $42, but I guess you get more product in here, so you win some, you lose some, right? So the description says, get the perfect summer tan with no streaks or icky smells. Skin is left feeling smooth and soft, creating a beautiful deep tan that lasts. Get Into the Limelight's long-lasting dark sunless tanning mousse has a rich brown tint, allowing you to see where your sunless tanner has been applied. Our professional strength formula can be used on face and entire body. May be used to enhance abs or blend cellulite and stretch marks. Interesting. It says sulfate-free, paraben-free, vegan, cruelty-free, dermatologist tested, 100% made in the USA, made with organic and natural ingredients. And then the description, or I mean the how to use, is pretty much the same thing as any other self-tanner, and then it just says to leave it on for 8 to 12 hours depending on your desired darkness. So obviously I will leave it on as long as I possibly can, because I want to get the most out of this self-tanner, especially since it's $42. So packaging is cute. I feel like it's like very, like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like simple, but it's like very cute simple. I really like simple packagings of things, so this is really cute to me. And I like the subtle brownish kind of colors in there as well. So let me see if this says anything different. It doesn't. It just has the directions and stuff like that. So we covered it all. I guess now we can just get started on applying. I am excited because it says obviously there's a tint so you can see where you're working, all the normal stuff that we love to see. So I've got my mitt and I'm just gonna start applying this. We'll talk about like initial thoughts, like smell, how it applied, how it looks, blah, 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 after I'm done applying this. So we will just do this really quick and then we'll talk. Okay, I just finished applying where I wanted you guys to see. So first thing I did was smell it because I wanted to see what it smells like. It definitely has like a self-tannery smell to it. I will say, like right off the bat, I noticed it like smells a little bit like self tanner. So that's first thing. Second thing I noticed, when I pumped it out onto the mitt, it definitely had color. Like it had like a golden brown color to it. But then when I put it on my skin, I felt like it was a little bit hard to see. Like I almost feel like the tint like disappeared a little bit when I started to put it on my skin. So I guess that's a good thing if you're someone that wants like a really light color guard or wants no color guard. But for someone that likes that more kind of dark color guard so you can see exactly where you're applying self tanner, this might be a little bit harder for you because I feel like this one was a little bit on the harder side to kind of see where you're blending in. Maybe that's just me and my eyes, or maybe it's true. But to me, I like was having a little bit of a harder time noticing like where I was applying the product. Like I'm seeing here I missed a spot, so I'm trying to fix it. So I guess you can see it when it's on your skin, but it's a little bit hard to blend and work with in that sense when you're actually applying it. So keep that in mind. It's not the most quick drying. Like it does feel a little bit sticky, especially on my arms right here. So I don't know about that. That's not my favorite thing. We'll see how that goes throughout the night, but it was super easy to blend out. So that was not bad. I feel like it was really quick to apply on my body. I felt like it looks smooth. It doesn't look streaky or anything now that it's on, and it is like a little golden brown kind of tint. So I do really like the color. It's not much of a color yet, but we'll see tomorrow once I wake up. So I'm gonna go sleep on this, and then once I wake up tomorrow, I will show you guys what the final result looks like, and I'll let you know if I think it's worth your money. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay guys, I'm back. It's the next day, and here is my tan. I do want to start off by saying I am darker than I thought I was gonna be. I feel like a lot of times I say in my videos that when you put on a self tan like right away and you see the color of like the color guard, sorry if you hear noise, my cats are going crazy, but yeah, if you see like how dark the color guard is, I feel like that's a good determiner of how dark the self tanner is gonna be the next morning. So when I saw how light the color guard was after I initially put it on, I kind of in my head was thinking like, is it gonna get me that dark? Like obviously we'll see tomorrow, but is it? And then I woke up this morning and I was like, wow, that actually gave me a lot of color that I was not expecting. So I was pleasantly surprised to see that it did. So I'm very happy about that. One thing I will say though, I feel like I do have like a tiny bit of like patchiness in some areas, but it's like very little. I feel like my legs look pretty smooth. Whoa, sorry. Just like on my arms, I see like a little bit of like splotchiness for some reason. So I don't know why that is, but other than that, I feel really good about it. I think my fiance last night when I was wearing it, he said it kind of smelled like caramel, which was totally opposite of what I thought. Like I thought it had kind of a self-tannery smell, and he, like when I went downstairs, he was like, you smell like caramel. And I was like, what? Or not caramel, cinnamon. He said cinnamon. So I did not think that. Do what you want with that information. But overall, I feel like this is like a solid self-tanner. I feel like it's giving me a really nice tan look. It looks pretty natural, minus like the little bit of splotchiness that I'm seeing like on my arms a little bit. But like my hands look natural, like everything looks really nice. And it has that like golden brown undertone that I love and that I look for in a self tanner. So I feel like this is really nice, especially if you're also someone that's looking for like a nice golden kind of tan. Like this is definitely going to give that to you. So it looks good, it feels good, it was comfortable to wear throughout the night, no issues, like it didn't feel super sticky throughout the night or anything like that. So just a good experience overall, and it's giving me great color. So because of that, I do think it's worth it. I also think there are some other self tanners around the same price that may have given me a tiny bit of a better result, but I do think if you were wanting to try this you're not going to be disappointed because it is a good one. So yes, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment and let me know your thoughts though, what you think about how this turned out on me. Let me know what other self-tanners you guys want me to review. Give this a big thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel, but stay tuned and I will see you in the next video.